I don't know if I'm coughing or just messing with you guys. This is Lwandile. This is Lwandile here. If you didn't know, we're doing exercise. In fact, we're supposed to do exercise 4.3. I'm afraid we're not going to do. Why? It requires. Let me show it to you. It requires. This is the textbook we're using. It requires something that I couldn't find, so I decided I'm not gonna bother myself much about it. Right? I don't want you guys to think it was hard for me. It's just that I had hard time finding that map. So they want us to find the GPS location for Atlanta, Georgia, Orlando, Florida, Savannah, Georgia, Carloto, whatever. The point is, from that map, this one right here, I went to this website, couldn't find it though, right? So that's why I decided to just skip the whole exercise. But if you can if you can find it on your own, I strongly suggest to give it a try to this exercise. What we're going to do today is to do exercise 4.4. That is to work with the area of hexagon. So what you gotta do, what we're being told is the area of a hexagon can be computed using the following formula. S is the length of a side, okay? So it's 6 multiplied by x squared all over 4 multiplied by tan 6 over pi over 6. Okay, we gotta write a program that prompts the user to enter the side of a hexagon and displays its area. So here's a sample run. As you guys can see, this is more or less the same as what we had on exercise 4.1. If your memory serves you well, you would remember that we're actually computing the area of a pentagon. Okay, so right now we want an area of a hexagon. Okay. Without any waste of time, I'll simply create a project. I'll name it exercise 4.4a. I would have, let me tell you guys in advance, I would have tool solutions on this exercise. So make sure, because the one I would give first, it would work. It's just that it's gonna possess some tiny mistakes, right? Things that usually absolute beginners do. So if you can point out those mistakes, or perhaps they might not be mistakes, things that you think could have been done differently, please let me know down in the comments. Okay, so it's exercise 4.4. That's where I'm gonna locate my project. Oh, it's not exercise 4.4a. That's not the name of my project. The name of my project is exercise 4.4. Okay, of course, the next thing I want to do is to create a class. Of course, I'll name that 4.4 4_4 and then put an a, which simply says this is from a dumb student. Okay, once I'm done with that, I'll simply go create scanner. There are some things that I'm no longer emphasizing much. Things like comments. I've spoke a lot about comments when I was actually doing chapter 1 and chapter 2, and the importance of having properly named variables. So I'm no longer bothering myself much. I'm assuming if you're watching this tutorial, you know the importance of that, right? And if you haven't yet grasped that, I'm afraid I strongly suggest to simply go back. That way you would understand. Go back to chapter 1 and chapter 2. Okay, if you noticed well, all my variables are properly named, my code is properly commented. Of course, sometimes I just leave them out, but I'm assuming you guys do know the importance of them. In fact, knowing the importance is one thing, using that knowledge is another thing, right? Because you can't sit down and write some code and you know the importance of having a well commented code, only to find that you still don't don't put comments on your code. So that would be so stupid of you if you didn't know. Okay, what else I want to do? Did I even read the question? Of course I did. No, I want to prompt my user to enter a site. Okay, prompt the user to enter a site. System.out.print. I want print, not println. Enter a site. It's not seated side. Okay. What I'll simply do, let's just put this greater than 0. Okay, double, I'll have a variable called site. I'll simply go input. I've named it scanner this time. Around. Okay, so once I've declared and initialized this variable, first thing I want to do is to make sure that it is valid, and I'm going to validate that by simply having conditional statement here, which simply says if s is greater than or equals to 0, then I'm going to have a numerator. Again, I'm supposed to go to numerator, not numberator, numerator. Okay, double numerator. Okay, it's gonna be given by, it's 4 multiplied by x squared. It's 4 multiplied by s multiplied by s. Again, you could have used math.power. I'm just doing this on purpose though. In fact, you know what? Let me use math.power, because that's part of this tutorial is to teach you guys math. Math classes and math methods. I mean, not math classes, math methods. Maths utility methods, to be more specific. Okay, so that is our numerator. Now I want to store my denominator. It's going to be given as 4 multiplied by tan pi double denominator. That's 4 multiplied by tan math dot pi all over 6. Is it 6? It's tan pi over 6. Why are we having a... What the heck is going on here? Create method tan. I forgot we call this from the math class. Damn, we're good now though. Okay, those are the 2 variables that I need the most. And then lastly, I need my area variable, which will simply be numerator divided by denominator. Can anyone tell me why I didn't typecast this? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do this? If you know the answer, please let me know down in the comments. I just want to know why I didn't do that. Okay, if you think you do know the answer, please let me know down in the comments. Okay. Okay, so what I want to do now is to go system.out.printf, because I want to properly format my output. Let me write my format right over here. The area, as I said before, this is more like what we had on exercise 4.1 hexagon is, let me just go 2.2f, and then I put the word area here on my arguments. Now what I want to do is to hit the finish button, not the finish button, the run button. I'll put the exact input they decided to put. Then why am I getting a different number? Let's see. Numerator is 4 multiplied by x squared. Is it not 4? You see it's 6. I am so stupid. I can be dumb sometimes. Okay, let's try it for the second time. Boom, we got what we expected. Okay, you see it works. Okay, what you want to do though, I'm not gonna give out another solution on this, but I'm gonna modify this one. As you guys can see, it works. But what I will simply do is to avoid using tons of variables, and I'm gonna do so just by going that what are stored on my numerator divided by what are stored on my denominator, and then delete all these 3 variables. Now you see, let me put this on the next line so that everyone can see what's going on. I hope everyone's clear here what's going on. You see, this has minimized our number of lines of code. It should work even though we did it like that. Oh, it seems like I'm gonna have to put brackets. Damn. The very same thing that happened last time is happening again. You got to make sure that you put your thing. Can you imagine if I didn't know what answer is expected? Of course I would have left it out without knowing that actually I got it wrong. Seems like it works, folks. So I mean, that should be it for this tutorial. Again, I'm not gonna give out another solution on this one here. One solution would do it, right? Again, please let me know down in the comments what is it you think I could have done differently, or rather should have done differently, right? Please again let me know what is it you did, what kind of challenges you faced, what is it you learned out of this video. So that should be it for this tutorial, you guys. Cheers, you guys. I'm gone.